Good morning. Happy Saturday. How are you? I am Jan. Welcome to another episode on the Save Money and More with Jan channel. Sometimes I talk a lot about money. Sometimes I talk about mixed bags of tips and tricks. This is just a hello. How you doing? So how are you? Can you believe it? The summer is officially, as they call the unofficial, official over. Last weekend being the Labor Day holiday weekend. That's like, wow. So how is it this weekend? I mean, a lot of the kids went back to school, right? Like the other day. So this is like the first weekend after the first couple of days at school. Those are always so cool. Those are fun. Those are fun. It's like, oh yay, weekend. Oh, I got the first day back to school scaries out of my system. Yay, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh well. Now I was doing a lot of soul searching because of first of all, let me make sure that volume is high enough here. Did a lot of soul searching about changes coming up. And honestly, it comes back to the same reaction in my head. We have to prepare. We have to prepare our stockpiles specifically is what I'm referring to. Our grocery stockpiles. There's probably a lot more moving parts going on that we wouldn't know. So I always say the same thing. Why not err on the side of caution? And even if a person is a lower income person, the stockpiling can happen. It's a matter of fact, in my honest, I truly believe the lower income person really needs to pay even more attention to that should there be an unexpected income loss, a job loss, for example. Yeah. I mean, like, I hate thinking that way, but honestly, I say it's the best thing to do. And we have to face it. There are certain situations, of course, cut back as much as possible if you could. And there are certain situations where absolutely, even with the cutting back as much as you could, some more income has to come in. Some more income has to come in. And the great thing, idealistically, would be to do something you love to do. Okay. But sometimes earning an income from the things that you love to do is not necessarily a swift thing to do. Just want to make sure I mention that. For example, well, I had fun with this. I did mention it on a video a couple of years ago, maybe a year or two. I do so many videos, it's hard to keep track. But uh, one time I used to just love to, take pictures, just for fun, nothing, just totally for fun. And I turned my picture taking hobby into a little small business. And I went to like certain tourist attractions. This was a while back. I went to certain tourist attractions and I had my, instant type of camera at that time. They were very popular. And I got those little folders where you insert the instant picture in, and people loved the idea of, oh wow, okay, somebody else could take a picture, at this, tourist attraction. But I'll tell you, it was fun. Made my own hours, did whenever I wanted to, that kind of thing. So if there's like a hobby that you enjoy and you can make some money, it could be something as simple as, walking along the beach, and, with your little camera and those sleeves and whatever. Takes planning like anything else, takes planning and willingness, okay? Some people are more, let's say, energetic, athletic, or they like to do like hands-on, things like cleaning, mowing, cutting grass. Honestly, if everyone can understand that's on a lower income, that even a couple of $100 a month could make an incredible difference. Now, there are certain situations where you don't even have to go out to literally like earn that, cash at hand, but look around your home or apartment. Well, you're earning it to to the degree of selling, whatever it is. So much stuff around people's homes or apartments. I mean, it's like you get to declutter. You get to make a couple of bucks from the stuff that's there. So it's a totally win-win situation. There are online platforms, there's still good old word of mouth, and there's good old, while the weather is really nice, crispy now and all that, garage sales and things of that nature. I mean, yeah, why not, take full advantage of that? Because I do feel we have to be ready and stockpile, even if you just earn a couple of $100 to make a really great stockpile and get started. Yes, of course, I always recommend this, slow and steady all the time. And that's a great way to begin. Absolutely. But sometimes people want to accelerate things. And by taking in that, little extra income of a few $100, for example, not just for debt repayment, those are other shows. I really just want to emphasize about the importance of getting grocery stockpile at a great price while you can. I don't know what the future is going to be. I don't have a crystal ball and I can't read one anyway, even if I did have one. But this to me is just logical. There are too many reasons why, not just the one that seems rather obvious, but there are too many reasons. The fall weather turns into winter weather. So why not get a head start? You see, this is the time of the year to really start getting truly serious about that. In my honest. So if you've not started, do so. Look around your home or apartment and sell some stuff that's just laying there. People say, "Oh, such and such a thing is so valuable." Well, it's kind of sort of not valuable if it's just kind of sitting there and doing nothing for 10 years other than collecting dust. Oh, but have such great sentiment. Well, that may be true. I'm not denying that. So it depends on your circumstances, but a lot of people do this, and it's a great thing to do. Take a picture, take a few, take a few pictures of that item that means a lot to you. You still get to look at it. You still get to hold the memory dear to your heart. You see, it's really the memory that you're holding on to. Okay. It's not necessarily the object. It's what the object is associated with. I'll give you an example. Like years ago, let's say if I won some awards at school, okay? Yeah, I like to look at those little medals. It's a nice thing to do. But the actual medal is not what I remember. I remember the memory of getting called upon to receive it. Okay. So if I whatever, if I didn't want to keep them any longer just to save space, I could take plenty of pictures. I'm not going to wear a medal. I'm not going to walk around my medals that I won from, going to school. It wouldn't make sense for me anyway. Other people, I can't answer for them. But you see where I'm going with this. We're a lot more richer than we think we are. Just go through our stuff. Really going through our stuff. Even if you take an hour a day and you just go to one concentrated zone in your home or apartment or your space, whatever your space is, and look through and say, I didn't know I had that. I thought I got rid of that 5 years ago. What on earth am I still doing with this, that, or the other? It's taking up space. So if maybe someone else can be blessed with it, and right now, set a goal. If you want to accelerate your stockpile, or if you want to begin your stockpile, get rid of and sell the stuff that really you're done with. It's blessed your life. You can even look at it and say, hey, thank you so much. Thank you for blessing my life. Mwah. Now it's time to say bye. I'm just saying. So these are thoughts to consider. How do you feel about all of this? Do you think that really we should start getting much more serious about our stockpiles, beginning them, replenishing them, taking inventory of them? I don't care if your stockpile is 2 weeks to a month. It's better than zero. Like I said, I don't know what's going to be in the not so distant. I have no clue. But isn't it better to err on the side of caution? Thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate everyone's time. Please don't forget to click like, possibly share, and totally consider subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Take good care and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye bye.